The death of Robert Baratheon ushered in a new era in the Kingdom of the Summer Crown, and it started with his legendary funeral. By now, every lord in Westeros had family or friends in Myr, and many of them were invited to what was one of the largest feasts any of them had ever seen. The population of Myr, already on par with some of the largest cities in Westeros, swelled during the event, as thousands of nobles arrived in the city, each with their own squires, wives and husbands and servants. They were closely followed by a throng of merchants, looking to profit from the flow of money that followed any gathering where lords and ladies had a chance to show off their wealth. Myr's own lens and lace makers experienced their most profitable time since their subjugation, and the funeral itself lived up to the high expectations. Apart from the lavish buffet of exotic food and spices, the mirish green nectar and fire wine flowed freely in the prince's palace. Overseeing the festivities was young King Steffon Baratheon, who had barely seen his father in the 9 years since his first name day. On his right was his cunning, scheming regent, Lothar Frey, the true power behind the throne. As such an event did not take place often in Myr, many of King Steffon's subjects used the day after the funeral to ask for justice. Regent Lothar heard many accusations of murder and adultery leveled against him, which he haughtily dismissed. He was not so easy on his master of laws, Tyrion Lannister, whom he fined significant sums for having illicit relations with the wives of several noble lords. But the climax of these trials was the one against the Magister of Tyrosh, Ollo Rindoon, who had voluntarily subjugated himself to Robert Baratheon after the Second Daughters' War, was accused of libel and slander by Kevan Lannister, the realm's master of coin. While such an accusation would usually be punished with a fine, Lothar saw this as an opportunity to rid himself of a powerful and hostile vassal, and ordered the Magister's imprisonment. Ollo, outraged, demanded trial by combat, bringing forth his champion Tycho Adaris, a famous fighter from a prominent Tyroshi merchant family. Lothar requested the aid of Brynden Blackfish Tully, who despite his dislike of the man, felt honor-bound to accept the challenge. But the Blackfish, one of the most legendary commanders of his time, died by poisoned blade. Magister Ollo was found not guilty, but despite this failure, Regent Lothar had still rid himself of the Blackfish, who had been a powerful and influential man at court, and popular with the soldiers. A new master-at-arms had to be found to replace the Blackfish. Lord Lothar was hesitant to appoint a local man, as they could be a threat to his power, and so, on the recommendation of one of the Blackfish's lieutenants, a raven was sent to Wrath Rock, an island just off the shore of Cape Wrath in the Stormlands. The master-at-arms serving there, a low-born man by the name of Sir Orys, had a reputation as a brave and noble knight, with significant skill with the blade, despite his advanced age, and as a great commander who had fought in many a war since the days of the Ninepenny Kings. Although none could replace the Blackfish, Orys soon earned the respect of the court, and was allowed to continue training young King Steffon in the arts of war as his predecessor had done. Regent Lothar the Lame, meanwhile, continued to increase his power and wealth at the cost of the young king. In the months following Robert's funeral, he took for himself Robert's Landing, and even assumed direct control over the city of Lys, becoming the most powerful man in the kingdom by far. Not wishing to yield an inch of power even when Steffon came of age, he had the boy locked in the east wing of the prince's palace, where none could reach him except his guardian Orys and Lothar himself. Lord Lothar was allowed to get away with this, not just because of his own machinations at court, but also due to the deaths of some of Robert's old advisors. Master of Laws Geryon Lannister's famous charm and wit had disappeared behind a cloud of sorrow after the death of his wife Alora, whom he had loved dearly despite his indiscretions. He blamed himself for her death, and would die in his stately villa of depression, shame and guilt. Kevan Lannister, Geryon's brother and master of coin, had reached an advanced stage and would die of natural causes. Both Lannisters were replaced with newly imported men, who owed their loyalty to Lord Lothar. A low-born Stormlander knight by the name of Sir Courtney, who was a clever and ambitious diplomat with a penchant for food and drink, replaced Geryon as Master of Laws. Sir Axel Florent, pious scion of that ancient and noble house, and brother to Lord Alistair Florent of Brightwater Keep, joined as Master of Coin. In the north of Westeros, Lord Paramount Benjen Stark was slain in a trial by combat, and succeeded by his infant son Rickard under the regency of Lord Jorah Mormont of Bear Island. Lord Jorah was aided by Ned Stark and his nephew, Jaehaerys Targaryen. Ned had tried to pass Jaehaerys off as his bastard son, but the young man's age, white hair, and thick Volantine accent made that impossible. Still, he was the son of Ned and Benjen's beloved sister Lyanna, and was soon accepted into the Stark court, becoming known as Jon Whitewolf and adopting a Stark sigil with the colors reversed. There was also news of war. A boy claiming to be Aegon Targaryen himself, Rhaegar's son, thought to have died before Robert's Landing, invaded the Crown lands at the head of the Golden Company. While enemies of King Daemon Baratheon saw many parallels with Robert's Landing in Essos 19 years earlier, none dared to openly join the false dragon against the united Iron Throne. None, that is, except Balon Greyjoy, the bane of the King's Landing Baratheons and murderer of King Daemon's father Stannis. While the royal army was distracted fighting the Golden Company, Ironborn raiders once again snuck into the Red Keep and lifted Daemon off his bed, just as they had done many years ago. Once again, Balon exchanged Daemon Baratheon for his independence, this time without sacrificing his mother to the drowned god. Though he had lost one of the 7 kingdoms, Daemon had kept the other 6. While the king was imprisoned on Pike, his armies defeated Aegon, the Mummer's dragon, who was executed shortly after. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJ Gaming, and welcome back to episode 7 of the Dragonhunt. And you find us in quite a predicament here, because last episode we saw the reign of Lothar the Tyrant, Lothar the Dishonorable, Lothar the Deceitful, the Ruthless, who has taken a lot of our territory for himself, and has also locked us up in house arrest. We are in the tower of the Prince's Palace in Myr, and waiting for the day when we can get out of this prison and take control once more of our own kingdom. Let's see how long it takes. I have no idea really, but we'll see, I suppose. Oh, I actually am. I might just want to rename this barony, because I've been calling our main castle the Prince's Palace. That's not really in lore. Myr is not really described much in lore, but I've been calling our castle this, so I figure I might as well just rename it. All right. Let's keep going. We can imprison the Magister of Tyrosh. We can host a wedding for King Steffon Baratheon and Queen Marjorie Tyrell. And we can ransom some prisoners. We could do that, I guess. Do we have any... Oh, we have Mokoro. These guys, I think, cannot really pay for their ransom just yet, or can they? Oh, they can. Oh, but my regent doesn't want to. Great. We are going to host a wedding, though. Let's do it. All my vessels will be there. All my money is gone, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I will pay the interest. Nope, I'm not going to pay any interest. Magister Morio of Tyrosh has revoked a title, so the Magister of Tyrosh, who also hates me, I think. Yep. Unhappy with Guardian choice. I mean, or is the Beguiling is my Guardian, the Knight from the Stormlands. Let's see how he does. I think he should do rather well. He's a brilliant commander. He's got some quite decent traits. Let's see how he raised me. And we've got 10 learning as well, which is quite decent. I wonder if Marjorie can maybe kick my regent out and become my new regent. That'd be pretty great. Can I put her on my council? Yeah, I can, but I would be replacing people who are way better than her. That stuff. Oh well. We should rejoice as winter is coming to an end. That's good, because the winter was all the way down in Lee's last episode, I think. Yeah. Mild winter. But it's over now. Good. Yeah, to break up a fight between my acquaintance Elaine needs another child today. I don't care. This is a prisoner I have. Let's see if we can ransom her off. Oh no, my regent doesn't want to. My Lord Lothar Frey has been a loyal and able servant. No, he hasn't. He successfully completed many tasks native to Summer Crown. He has not. It would be seen as the right and honorable course to reward him with certain incomes and grants, so as to foster greater loyalty. 15 gold. Or I can give him a Baratheon artifact. I mean, I kind of want to do none of those things, to be perfectly honest. I guess 15 gold. Fine. Leobard Tallheart wants to get married because his wife died. Marina Hornwood died. Marry, you please, my man. I don't really care. King Daemon of the Iron Throne has declared the Iron Throne Ironborn de jure war of the Iron Islands. Okay, so Daemon is gonna take revenge on Balon Greyjoy, the gluttonous, greedy, slothful, but authoritative and proud Daemon, the true son of Robert Baratheon. Although even though he's the son of Stannis, he's gonna try to take over the Ironborn once more. Trained fighter, good. All right, I'm 14 years old. I became a trained fighter. I prefer to become a skilled fighter, but I guess that's not really possible. Rent small prison. What will happen? Winter comes to an end. Everything is warming in Mur. That's good. My grandfather, Lord Paramount Hoster of the Trident, died of severe stress. Okay, that's a shame. Lord Paramount Edmure is the new ruler. Brendan the Blackfish, I guess, has a... Oh no, he was killed recently. I think in the last episode, actually. Yeah, 5 years ago. Fighting for us. But the Tullys are still here. Catelyn Tully is my aunt. Yep. She is married to Jaime the Kingslayer. And then we have Lysa Tully, who's my mom. She is still in my court, I think. Yeah, at the court in Princess Palace Mur. Good. So she's got a powerful brother right now. I guess she's just kind of enjoying herself here. She has not really remarried. But, I mean, she doesn't really need to. She produced 8 children. Though I thought my bastard brother Willem Fire to be a more reasonable man. His request to be allowed to duel his rival Micah D, my friend, is slightly erratic. Alright. I mean, the Song of Ice and Fire world is very much pro-dueling, right? So I think we're just going to allow him to do this, although I hope he doesn't kill my friend. No, my friend is still alive. Very good. What a mighty chin this man has. Mr. Serene of Cahor, accepted King Tattered Prince, the Conqueror's piece of... Okay. Wow. The Tattered Prince is really expanding. We really should stop this man. But we can't, because we're in this regency. But I think... I think I'm going to go with the expand Rome by conquest ambition and see if we can grab Pentos from this guy, because he's becoming way too powerful. Dowager Queen Lysa is such a gracious host. Since some time now, she has become famous throughout her realm for her jovial and welcoming nature, as well as the exquisite food that she graces her guests with during her parties. I mean, the food I can kind of get, but being a gracious host, I don't really get, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, he wants to duel, that's fine. I'm growing up. Look at this. I'm an attractive guy at 15-year-old. Let's see how we turn out. The most illustrious King Steffon, the good burghers of Tyrosh, are barely able to pay their taxes. Oh, screw you guys. Screw you guys. My sister is in a terrible state. She's married to our brother-in-law, Lord Paramount Willis. Go for a position at once. Do we want to be an ally with this guy? Oh, my regent doesn't want to. Of course he doesn't. Okay. We really need to. We really need to get rid of Lothar, man. Bravos. Okay, Bravos is now. that prince is still going strong. He's 66 years old. He's going on a conquering spree. I believe one of your vessels can be encouraged to stop being in vessels. Okay, being in factions. That's good. This guy, man. How many troops does he have? Only 18k. We can take him. We've got 19k, and we're super weak ruler right now. King Daemon won? Okay, he already won against Balon Greyjoy. Balon has put on his Joker face. We do live in a society, Balon. I mean, he's still alive, man. I can't believe he's not been imprisoned and murdered yet. I mean, surely Daemon wants to do that, but okay. A bit of gold, that's good. I thought we had arranged a marriage. I guess it didn't really show. Organize a coronation ceremony. Is an adult. Okay, we need to be an adult first, and then we can do that. Hopefully we can kick out the regent once that happens. I'm known as the open-handed, I guess, for being charitable. That's like my only trait. Skilled fighter, 10% chance. Okay, that's not a lot. No, still trained fighter. Okay. Iron Throne Runestone. Okay, he's attacking the Vale. I guess the Vale... I mean, the Vale will come back under you soon enough. Hey, the Caroline is still here, huh? She's been ruling for 18 years over here in the Vale. Very nice. Lord Paramount Rickard. His regent is still Jorah Mormont. His heir is still Eddard Stark. Very good. Are we 16 already? I want to rule in my own right. City of Harbour of Mur. Under suspicious circumstances. I guess we will keep it for now. We can have the king. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. I think he probably killed somebody. I guess he probably killed that guy. We want to keep this this city for ourselves, man, for now. The vengeful Daemon Baratheon. Did he kill Balon Greyjoy? I hope so. No, I guess not. No, I don't know why he's known as the vengeful. He should have taken revenge on Balon Greyjoy years ago, but he didn't do it. Pick a character focus, ruler and crown. Okay, we are grown up, I guess. 16. Brilliant commander. Very nice. Oh, my mom is excommunicated. That's fine. I don't really mind. Excommunicated people are fairly welcome here because the Fate cannot really do anything. Come on, we wanna claim on one of these islands, man. Let's pick a character focus. 0 intrigue, huh? Declared incapable -6. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Can we sort of plot to get out of this declared incapable situation? I guess not. Intrigue +2. Will that help? Not really. We will still be at 0. We could do romance, try to seduce our wife. Sure. Oh, we can't. Okay. Because we're incapable, I guess. We can organize a coronation ceremony, though. It's not otherwise occupied. Okay, I guess we can't. Because we're under house arrest. Man, let us out, Lothar. Come on, man. Let's see what happens. Ah, we got a claim on the Lordship of the Skulls. That's good, at least. We can continue with the next province, then. Your Grace, King Daemon has taken his last breath. May he repose in peace. Okay, he's dead already. Slain by Lord... Jesus Christ, Balon. Slain by Lord Paramount Balon II of the Iron Islands in personal combat. My god, man. This guy. Where's Stannis? Here he is. Yeah, so this is the second king of the Iron Throne that is murdered by Balon Greyjoy. This guy's a beast. He killed King Daemon in personal combat. I guess Daemon tried to imprison him or something. I don't know why. Oh, I guess they were rivals, so maybe he just dueled him. Okay, so my other cousin is now the ruler. Where is he? He's got a hair lip. Mico Baratheon. I mean, he looks like a decent guy. He's rude. He's not very diplomatic, so people don't really like him, but he's pretty competent in intrigue and martial, and he's got some fighting skills. But let's see if he takes revenge on Balon Greyjoy, because this guy, man, this is ridiculous. He's captured Daemon twice, the previous king, twice from King's Landing. Then he killed Stannis Baratheon, and he killed now Daemon, both in personal combat. Suspected Kingslayer. This guy is like the ultimate Ironborn. Pretty amazing. He's only 49 years old as well. He might just live for a very long time. He might just kill this king as well. Alright, Michael, we will make you special character. You already are, okay? I cannot for this foreign king. Daisy Mormont died. Ah, that's a shame. Died of poor health. Ned is again unmarried. I mean, he's got plenty of work to do. Does he have some kids? Yeah, Lyanna Stark and Alice Stark. I guess we could marry one of them to one of my brothers. Let's see. Arranged marriage, arranged betrothal. To Cameron Baratheon? Yeah, we could do that. But Rickard would prefer a matrilineal marriage. I mean, fair enough. I guess we could increase opinion a little bit. Give her a little bit of money, maybe that'll help. No? Okay, maybe if we give some money to Jorah Mormont, the regent, that sometimes helps. Still no. Okay, what if I give some money to this guy? 128 gold. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. We will wait for a while. Ah, you cunningly trick one of the guards into leaving the door to your tower unlocked. After escaping into the castle, you kick open the door to the main chamber where your jackal regent Lothar sits bewildered on your throne. As the confused courtiers whisper to each other, you bellow at the top of your lungs. Hear me! I am the rightful king of this land. Loses the trade incapable. Under house arrest will be removed, and Lothar the Lame will be imprisoned. I'm the rightful king of this land. Well, yes. You are finally imprisoned. Okay, this guy is for sure dead, right? First of all, we will take all our titles back. Thank you very much. Will he be released when we do that? I don't think so, right? I hope not. Aegon of Essos. Wait, aren't you dead? Wait. Didn't this guy die? I'm pretty sure of it. Is this another Aegon of Essos? Wasn't this guy killed? I guess maybe they released him or something. No, I'm not going to give you any money. You're a Targaryen. Did they banish him to the wall? No, I guess not. Screw you, Lothar. How about the oubliette? Get out of here. Get out of here, you prick. We would like Lee's back as well, and we would like more ghosts. No, we don't want more ghosts. We can just call you for trial and kill you. Should we call him for trial or just execute him? Are we allowed to do that? Execute imprisoned? Tyranny increases. Okay, I guess call him for trial then. Oh, we have to pick a hand of the king first. We could pick... we could pick Tyrion, I guess. Tyrion's a pretty good hand. Or we could pick Marjorie. But Marjorie is not really good at being a hand. And she's not even allowed to. Who's a good guy to be in my hand? Howland Reed? No. Axel Florent, maybe? He's pretty terrible diplomat, though. I think we will reassign Tyrion as hand of the king. Let's do it. Hand of the king. Tyrion the Imp is my hand of the king. Master of Whisperers. We could do Sorella Martell, I guess. Or my mom. Yeah, let's do my mom. That makes sense. She's not that great of a spy master, but hey, makes sense that she would be on my council. I almost knocked over my microphone there. Hope you guys can still hear me. Let's just check. Yeah, it seems to be okay. That went almost wrong. There was almost no content for the coming week. Well, I had to order a new microphone, but I guess we survived. Okay, great. Lothar the Lame, though. We have a new hand. We have a new spy master. We can call Lothar the Lame for trial. Let's do it. Ruler uncrowned. Let's also get the coronation in motion. It's not otherwise occupied. Well, I'm not otherwise. I'm giving justice, right? Okay, fine. Designated regent. Marjorie. Could do Marjorie. Where's Marjorie? Here you are. Marjorie's actually a pretty good hand, but she's a woman, I guess. That's why we can't appoint her as Master Hand of the King. I don't really want to appoint her as Master of Laws because Courtney is much better than her. Otherwise, I would have done that. We should marry Courtney off, actually. Green Dreams. Arya. Is she in my court? Oh no, she's in High Tree, but she's Green Dreams. We should marry this woman. Oliver. Oh, we were gonna marry one of Ned Stark's kids, right? Let's do that. My guy, why don't you marry Oliver? No. Okay, still not. Can we invite you to court? No, I guess not. Maybe Alice. She's 12 years old. You want to marry Oliver? No, still not. Okay, well we can. I guess we need to sway the regent. Sure, fine. Let's get crowned. We can do that because we're giving justice. Command to end war. That's fine. Who is fighting a war actually? This guy. Okay, I don't care. Can we improve realm authority? We can. Okay, we'll do that later. We can also lower the fate authority even further. But we won't do that, I think. Okay, we'll just await the outcome of this trial. And Tyrion, you better convict this man. Because he really deserves it. Trial by combat. Ouch. Okay. Do we have any good fighters? We have Howland Reed, who's 100. We'll remain in the dungeon until then. Okay, I will select... Aegon Frey will be my champ. 65. Okay, well, I will select someone to stand for the king. We could select Howland Reed. I think that makes the most sense. Sir Oris, the Beguiling 70, 55, 45. Can I not pick somebody else? I want to pick like Howland Reed. Yeah, no, Slint will do. I guess Sir Oris then. But he might lose. Well, let's try, I guess. Quite well, Sir Oris. Released from prison. Yeah, but we're not gonna let that happen. We're not gonna let that happen, bro. Ah, he raised his flag in rebellion. Okay, we're gonna go after this guy again. He might have won. Did Oris die, by the way? No, he's still alive. I think. Is he? Is he dead? Character has died. Oris, my guy, are you dead or just defeated? Oris. I think he might be dead. Okay, well, I made a whole screen for him and he's dead. Well, I guess he was just my ward. So now it's gotten personal, Lothar. Now you're really dead. You're a dead man. You're a dead man, bro. Now it's personal. You killed my guardian, who's basically my dad. You are very much dead. I'm happy that we grabbed all these titles before we did anything else. Axel Florn wants to get married. Yeah, we can find you somebody, Axel. You can marry my sister, my twin. I wanted to marry my twin to the king, right? Is he married? He's not married. Let's do it. You want to marry my twin sister, bro? Maybe. If you give him some money. 142, that's a lot of money. Better be worth it, man. Better be worth it. Yes! Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. My twin sister will marry King Michael of the Iron Throne. That's great. I'm really getting distracted, though. We should focus on killing Lothar first. That should be the goal of this episode. Have a son, fall in love. Let's do fall in love first, I guess, because we want to seduce Marjorie, right? We will do that. She will be mine. Grave situation for Geno Slint, who is excommunicated. Man, the High Septon is just excommunicating people everywhere, right? I don't know why. He's feeling quite powerful, I guess. I accept your suggestion that Princess Jaina and King Michael get married. My twin sister is now the queen. That's very poetic. That's very poetic, if you ask me. We are the king in the east. She is the queen in the west. Now we shouldn't forget to continue our claiming streak. We want to conquer the Stepstones eventually. We should give away the city again. I feel like we're missing a title, though. Robert's Landing, right? My guy. We want your lordship. There's no rush. Thank you. Don't know why you have my lordship. Come on, convert this place, man. Septon Eustace. We already converted quite a few counties here in Essos. So we should continue with that. Lothar the Lame, you are so dead, man. You are so dead. We're gonna grab your county. We're gonna give it to somebody. Siege of Morgos is done. And this is the last county. Thank you very much. You are so dead, man. You're just a dead man. Can we revoke your title? Thank you. And we will execute you. Can we torture you? I guess not. I want to torture you, but I guess because I'm not cruel yet. We're not going to send you to the Night's Watch, though. Screw that. Lothar the Lame, you will be... Ooh, that's only 2. I guess because we're not cruel. You will be beheaded. Your prisoner Lothar Frey was beheaded on the order of King Steffon of the Summer Crown. Screw you, Lothar. You messed with us for the last time. You prick. Alright. That's that dealt with. That was kind of my goal for this episode, was to get rid of this regency. Luckily, we managed to do that. I'm a knight. All right. In recognition of your glory and honor, a Septon offers to anoint you with holy oils and grant you knighthood. Finally, I have another trait. I'm a pretty terrible guy stats-wise overall, but hey. Your best of brother Sir Willem has formally approached you to request that you fight a war on his behalf. He has a claim on the lordship of Bear Island and wishes that you declare war on King Michael Baratheon to enforce this claim. My guy. You want to... Oh! Did I click it? Shit. No, I didn't, I think. No, okay, thank God. I thought I clicked that. I clicked the wrong button there for a minute. Okay, we have a big revolt. We can handle that. Let's get a fleet down here. For a minute there, I thought we clicked the button to go to war with the Iron Throne, but I don't think we did. It is as if I see Marjorie for the first time. A good-natured spirit, interesting and funny quirks she has, and how lovely she really is. Could it be that I love my Marjorie? Yay, I love my Marjorie. Fall in love, yay. Now I want kids. Give me kids. Have a son. Mr. Marjorie, Mrs. Marjorie, I should say. King Michael won his peasant revolt, that's fine. We have other peasant revolts to deal with. King Michael is dead already. Jesus Christ. This is just getting silly now. He was also slain by Balon Baratheon in single combat. What is going on, man? I cannot for this fork. It's Edric Baratheon will rule the kingdom henceforth. Another cousin of mine. My twin? Oh, you're at the Red Keep. You don't want to get over here, huh? Why don't you marry the next king? So Balon Greyjoy killed Stannis, Daemon, and Michael. Why has he not been stopped? This is insane. Prepare to die, scum. Are we a good fighter? Nope, not at all. Maybe if we wear our the Blackfish's armor. I guess we can't use the Robert's Warhammer because we're not strong. We should give it to our brother. We have a brother that's strong. Where is he? Cameron, yeah. Cameron is a strong boy. Should give him the Warhammer. Yeah, let's do it. Send artifact? Give artifact. Here, Robert's Warhammer. Here you go. You can use it at least. Get back your Greyjoy helmet. We're not gonna fight this man. You look on in horror as Janos falls to Pyrrhos, crumpling to the ground, his cloak stained with blood. Leader Pyrrhos slowly advances on you. It's over, your grace. This ends here. Okay, the Weeping Lady Uprising. The leader of the Weeping Lady Uprising is attacking me. He's got 60 personal combat skill. I have 35. Who's my heir? Oliver Baratheon, my brother. Who's shit. Okay. Welp. Let's see if we can win this, I guess. I really don't think so, but I will equip this ship. Maybe that'll help. You kick the bloodstained cloak free and advance slowly. One mistake is all he'll get. Oh, he has overpowered my defenses. Defend yourself, and I die. God damn it. Well, that was the short rule of King Steffon Baratheon. How long have I been recording? Is this a nice time to end it? No, we will play a little bit longer. Oliver of the Summer Crown is the new leader. After the very short rule of King Steffon. Man, this guy, he's got like no traits. I wanna play as Cameron, man. Cameron is great. He's my heir. Can we abdicate to Cameron? No, I guess not. No, I guess not. Okay. Welp. I mean, Marjorie is single again, so we can just marry Marjorie, right? Oh, she's widowed. I think I'm just gonna remove that by console, because I think I just want to marry her. You know, why wouldn't she want or wouldn't Mace Tyrell want to marry the next king of the Dragonhunt, right? Remove the trade widowed. All right, Marjorie, my girl, would you marry me? So be it. Marjorie is of course a little bit sad because her beloved died, but hey, Oliver is handsome enough, I guess. I mean, he's gluttonous, jealous, and envious, and he's got no other traits. I mean, he's not great, but hey. Okay, so the Weeping Lady Revolt killed my brother. My brother deserves to be on the funeral. Yeah, we're gonna do a big funeral, right? Let's not do quite as big of a funeral as we did for Robert Baratheon, but we can do a big one. Open council positions. Hand of the king. Tyrion, right? Where is he? Tyrion. Master of Laws. Courtney. Why don't you continue with your claims? Master at Arms. Howland Reed. Yes. Train shoulder, please. Master of Coin, Axel Florent. Master of Whispers. My mom. And the Meester is this guy. Septon is Eustace. Eustace, continue with the conversion. We'll put the ground focus in Mur. We will pick war focus because we're at war. We will do the have a son, I guess. Or obtain Valyrian steel. Or we could do win the war. Yeah, let's do win the war. We've almost won this war, I think. If we win this battle at least. We need a new guardian for this girl. We don't really care. A new guardian for this girl. We also don't really care. Sworn Shield. Aegon Frey. No, not Aegon Frey. Aegon Frey is the guy who... let's do my bastard half-brother, yeah. I'm not gonna put Aegon Frey in our bodyguard. He's the one who killed Sir Orys, our brother's guardian. And crowd, but we're gonna solve that soon. Okay, there we go. 39%. And that's it. Yep, we won this war, and this man, Pyrrhos the Kingslayer. Yep, he murdered my brother. We're definitely gonna murder this guy. We had him, and that's it. All right, okay. It's a little bit hectic now since we got a new king. We should have raised Crown Authority. Oh well, that's unlucky. We have one too many. Win the war. Okay, that's good. Let's get a new ambition to have a son. Why can we not do a coronation ceremony? Otherwise occupied. No, I'm not. I'm holding a feast. Oh, the funeral feast. Right. Lavishly, yep. Just start off our rule with another funeral feast. At the feasting commands, we should give out this Morgos to somebody who is a good character to give something to. Tyrion. He's probably heir to the Westerlands, quite high in line to inherit the Westerlands, right? Yeah, so let's not give it to him. Howland Reach, Axel Florent, I guess we could give it to him. Are you close in line of inheritance? No, you're not. No, you're not. Axel Florent, my guy. You're a lucky man. We will give you the County of Morgos. Here you go. I will grant that to whoever I like. Thank you. Oh, we should have given it to our bastard brother. That's a good idea, actually. Oh well. Sir Omery Florent, my rival, has used his attendance of the feast to prevent a petition. He claims that Lord Paramount Axel Florent has had his kinsman Cyrene murdered. He is dishonorable, it could be. But this guy's my rival, so he's clearly not guilty. Clearly not guilty. Oh, I'm arbitrary. Great. Great. I mean, what else was I supposed to do? I mean, this guy's my rival. Where is it? Take out a loan. Iron Bank of Bravos. It's a lot of money, but I want a coronation ASAP, so let's do it. Organize a coronation ceremony. Only the High Septon is fit to crown me. Please crown me, my guy. Thank you. Extravagant ceremony. I guess dignified. We don't have the money for extravagant. Robert Baratheon would not be happy, but hey. One intrigue or one learning. I mean, we're an idiot and we're somewhat okay at intrigue, so I guess learning. Could we be friends, Lord Axel? Yay, we're friends with Lord Axel. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Maybe we should make him our designated regent. Right now it's Queen Marjorie. But if Axel is our friend, we could just make him the designated regent. I think that makes sense because we don't really love our wife as much as she loved my brother. So we are still a little bit awkward around each other. King Drak of the Mountain Clans has declared Mountain Clansman invasion of the Vale on King Edric of the Iron Throne. Wow, 6k. Brave. I'm finally and truly king. Good. Very good. That is good. We can imprison somebody. Yeah, okay, my queen and some random guy. That is fine. Alright. The new rule of King Oliver Baratheon has been set up, and I can get started. Call court out of hiding. I guess because she was pregnant. Oh well. News from Sunspear. Slain at the hands of his opponent Oberyn Martell. Alright. Oberyn Martell killed a guy in a trial by combat. Man, this game has been really trial by combat heavy. So many people have been killed in trials by combat, and so many people have participated in trials by combat. Oh, we lost our claims to the stepstones. Damn it. I have to do that again, I guess. I mean, we can still go for this guy. Force Specialization. Let's hold off on that for a while. Man, we are shit. My brother Cameron is a way better man than me. Look at this guy. Skilled fighter and strong. We will get 80 personal combat skill, and then he gets Robert's Warhammer. That's another 20 or something. We will be a pretty damn good warrior. Skilled fighter. Okay, that's nice at least. That's nice at least. With 65 personal combat skill. That's not too bad. Today my bastard brother asked me for a fief of his own to govern. Specifically, he would like the lordship of Lys. No. We're not going to give you Lys. We are going to give you something, though. I promise to arrange it, yeah. Let's grab him a title. Let's grab him some land. Can we imprison somebody who's landed? Some kind of magister, but we don't care. This guy, though. Petoshi Sar Roy. Vassalization War. Are you Sar Roy? No. Then we will take you. He's got a city. That doesn't really help. We're going to vassalize this guy. I think we can just do it with our own troops. That's fine. Yet in command happened to us. Let's do a little war. Because people are very unsure about us and our rule. So they should know that we are a somewhat decent warrior. And of course the Dragonhunt is still a kingdom of mercenaries. So I'm pretty sure that that they respect strength. Even though this is not that hard of a war, we will still respect. They will still respect strength. Clap Lord Maester Gendry and Arryn, sure. Of a piece, thank you. Oh, he's my vassal. We can't take his land to give to my brother. Prince Cameron the Blessed, tough soldier. This guy is just the perfect, perfect heir, right? Everybody wants him to be. He's sort of my Daemon Blackfire. We should marry him to somebody though. Alara Tully, Esta Tyrell. Let's find somebody. Oh, he wants to. Willem still wants some land. No, I've had it with this whining. I should have given him Robert's Landing. We can still do it, I guess. Okay, we should have just given him Robert's Landing, but yeah, now I'm just gonna say we've had it with this whining. Propose foreign tour. Why don't you get out of my country for a while? Yes, bye. You're being quite annoying here. Oh dear. It is time for you to recognize the full independence of Lycene disputed lands and the other states in the independence faction. Be reasonable and let us not resort to bloodshed. Who is joining this faction? Lord Mark Riswell the Lucky. We have the Magistrate of Tyrosh. But that makes sense, because the Tyroshi have hated us for a long time. We have Mark, we have Ethan as well. Ethan Glover, wow. This is a big faction. And Taganaro the Scarred. So pretty much everybody except Lancel Lannister, whom we just imprisoned. And Joffrey Lannister, the son of Jerion. Wow, okay. This might be tricky. Okay, I think we're going to leave that for next time, this independence war. We might lose some land here. we might be in trouble here. Okay, well, this was the glorious rule of Steffon the Open-Handed, who was killed in personal combat in the midst of battle fighting a religious uprising over here in Lys. We've also seen the death of Daemon Baratheon and Michael Baratheon, both at the hands of Lord Paramount Balon. We've seen the expansion of Pentos to a major threat here in Essos, which we might want to do something about. And we've seen the first year or so of the rule of King Oliver, who's a pretty unremarkable king. In fact, he's a pretty bad king. Was taken out alone. But his heir, Cameron the Blessed, his brother, who is strong, skilled fighter, takes after his... did we give you the hammer in the end? No. King Robert's hammer. Let's give him the hammer. Who takes after Robert Baratheon way more than we do. He's got 75 now, but soon we will give him the Warhammer, and then he will have 90, which is pretty decent. Let's see if we can find a marriage for him, and let's see if we can survive at all. I mean, we won't lose our whole kingdom, so that's something, I guess. Yes, Mark Wiswell. It's on. Of course, we're gonna not be blackmailed here. We're gonna fight you to the end, and we'll see how that goes next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. It's been a less eventful episode. Oh well, it's still been pretty eventful, I guess. But yeah, maybe a little bit less than you're used to from this series so far. But you know, in this game, failing can be fun. You know, a war like this shakes things up a little bit. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if we can get Mark Griswell. We can take him down a peg. Thank you guys very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.